Hello, everyone. Time for the final stretch. Now, I should be well practiced. Wow, I left my volume on my phone, so I got jump scared by my own voice. Oh my gosh. Um, I just did the final boss earlier today on my other personal run that I was doing. So if I die on the final boss, then that's just shameful. I also finally did the DLC content for the first time. Uh,
I've got my eye on
oh my
all of you.
goodness. Thank you so much. This is brought to you by the Broadsword fans. Hey, Broadsword's pretty neat. I remember using it a lot. Do I actually have a broadsword? I might have sold it. Oh, I still have a broadsword. Is the broadsword the one that I like? Is that the one that has both... Why do I have this? This is the one that also does thrust? Yeah, broadsword stays winning. I love the broadsword. Because it's like... oh wait, no, I'm holding the freaking claymore. Okay, there's one of them that has like a thrust, and I usually prefer the thrust sword. Broadsword specifically doesn't do thrust. Okay. It's still neat though. I like the look of it. But I tend to swing more of the ones that have a thrust option. Should be back in the convoy. Longsword is the thrust one, right? Oh, before we get started, I have to issue an apology. I did the worst possible thing any Souls runner can ever do, and that's inefficiently plan the run. I didn't go get the symbol of Avars before, or the whatever it's called, before doing the Bed of Chaos fight. Therefore, meaning I missed out on potential souls that I could have used for level ups. I know, it's a horrible thing to hear that someone you guys trusted would do such a thing. It's an equipment piece that makes it so you earn more souls from creatures that you kill. It's with 2 magic. Right. I don't have very much. I have no idea what you're talking about. I forgive you. I don't think I have very much by way of like a high. What level's my pyromancy glove? Like +2, I think. So it's probably not even worth it. Oh, it's only +2. Okay, so that's not even worth it. I have to keep my runs in order for like which ones I've done what on. I have to remember what I've done in the different runs. I guess in that case, we'll just get like Power Within. We get Flash Sweat. And I don't know. Like Fire Orb. I don't think this could do a lot of damage, but it'll be something. So what I am going to do though, because I don't really want to do this section yet, so what I'm going to do is go grab a specific item from this location and then go do, because what all Lord Souls do I have? I'm trying to remember which ones I've already gotten here. Shoot, where they kept. I know we got Bed of Chaos. I think that's the only one I've gotten so far. It's just Bed of Chaos. Ow. What do you mean you didn't jump into the pit? These guys are vile. Oh. Come down here. Come down here, fight me. Ah! Okay. Those guys are rough. Only beat Bed of Chaos. Okay, so we still have the other souls to go for. I did the patches thing already, so that's done. I think I beat the Black Knight that was over here. I don't know if I died to the Black Knight or if I beat him already. So there's the archer. Don't want to go that way, I want to go this way. Oh my gosh, 2 in a row. Get away from me! These angry bone doggies, or whatever they are. Get away from me. Oh, I got the wrong thing equipped. Hold still, creature. Ah! Successfully used up all my Estus on the first couple guys. Here, we'll equip those. I am okay with using up some of these resources if it means getting me past this location. Because these guys are vile. On the bright side, it looks like I already got... So we go left. Beat up this guy. So we got this here, but I believe right here is where we can jump down. Oh look, a treasure. And here we get the covetous silver ring. This also boosts the number of souls you get per kill. So think of all the souls I lost out on by fighting Bed of Chaos so early. No. Where does this go? Yeah, there's some very angry bone enemies. They're very difficult. I've never gone down this way before. I'm trying to... Oh, wait. This goes right here. Where's my bonfire? Use one of these. Because I know there's a bonfire around here. I think it's one that you can warp to. So I want to get this one real quick. I think it's this way? Nope, this is the... It's a different item. It's up this way, which means I have to go past these bone guys. I bet I can run. I can run. I can make it. There it is. So now that we have the serpent ring, we're gonna go get the... Do I have a ring of sacrifice? I do. We're gonna go fight Copenseed first. I think the closest one is this. Yeah, Tomb of Giants is kind of eh. If I had to pick like a least favorite area in the game, Tomb of Giants is probably up there. Lost Izalith is also up there. I'm not a huge fan of like the whole underground Lost Izalith place with all the lava and everything. So it's some kind of pick between like that or so it's either like Lost Izalith or Tomb of Giants. It's okay. We just run around him. Oh, I should have sat at the bonfire that was there. That would have given me 10 Estus. Oops. So the one reason I want to go over here first is so I can show off the funny hat that you can get. On the bright side, I already beat up the wild boars, so I don't have to worry about them anymore. I have mid-rolls. Ooh, let's not use up the crystal halberd. Let's save that for important stuff. We'll just use up our plus 10 halberd. I'm also... No, I won't do that. I remember this area being like pretty alright for the most part. Oh, I also want to swap out for the crest shield while I'm up here. VA's recent playthroughs of DS1 have made me appreciate the crest shield so much. I think I love the crest shield now. Like the grass shield, you're awesome and all, but like the crest shield's pretty awesome. That much stability and it has like 70% magic reduction. That's pretty baller. Yeah, you got that much magic resist on a medium shield? Get out of here. Uh-oh. It's a talisman and a Draco shield. Yeah, it's just good. I also didn't realize until my recent playthrough how free it makes Four Kings. Because I didn't realize Four Kings primarily use magical attacks for like those big beams that they fire at you. So I didn't realize that it just makes Four Kings just the most free thing ever. Uh-oh. Oh, that was a bad parry. Uh-oh. Jesus Christ, that's so much damage. Uh-oh. I want to get rid of this guy first. Uh-oh. I could go for a silly parry, but that sounds really risky. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's not like Four Kings is that difficult or anything, but it's funny how it just makes it even more free than it already is. I'm not gonna kill that guy. That guy's gonna cause me any problems. I'm not gonna be that heartless. Uh-oh. Come fight me, nerd. I'm actually just gonna spin. Yeah, if you go for Four Kings first, I could see being more difficult, but it's funny. I remember in my first like 2 or 3 playthroughs just accidentally always doing it last, and I don't know why. I just always ended up doing it last for some reason. Oh my god. away from me so I can heal, please. Alright, you can go get a Dark Hand by farming the Dark Wraiths. What is the Dark Hand's shtick again? Like, why do people like it again? I know you can, like, steal humanity from NPCs. Is there anything else it really does outside of that, or do people just really want that free humanity? Oh, it's just cool. Because I remember getting one at one point and going like, huh, that's it? Like, this is what everyone's hyping up? Alright, come fight me, nerd. I'm gonna go beat up the archer first. These guys hit so hard. Eat one of these. Shield does not have high stability though. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Does it even like work that well as a shield? Because what I love about stuff like the Crest Shield and like other shields is like the good stability, so you can like actually wall attacks with it. I know like dodging is usually better than blocking with a shield anyways, but where'd you go, old man? Oh, we're going to buff those guys. I don't think I care. Which way's? Oh, you have to. Which way's the way forward? Oh, it's over here. I accidentally found a shortcut to the Four Kings on my recent playthrough, and I hope I can find it again. Doesn't look like a shield at first. Oh, maybe. Oh, it has no parry either? Well then what's the point? What's the point of a shield if I can't parry with it? Oh, I still need to go do Sif. I don't think I've done Sif yet. I still need to go do the good boy. That was a mistake. So who is this guy? Is there an in-lore explanation for who this guy is? Is he the Duke of the Archives? Also, I love the crystal look at this hallway. I love how all the crystal stuff looks. The Crystal Blacksmith. Oh, okay. Where is it? Ring of Sacrifice. Alright, who's ready for the coolest boss fight ever? Oh, I can't believe I lost! How? I played so perfectly! Anyway, it's time for this part. GG, close. Okay, we're gonna kindle this bonfire because I end up needing a lot of Estus here. So when we make the crystal set, the avalanche, and the... Oh, right! There's a ring that boosts stamina recovery! I always forget about that. Because I never go to the... It's in the pathway down to the Ash Lake, right? We get the lightning sword back out just because I like it. You only know that he has 2 weed ring location. I think I just got it in my recent playthrough, and I'm already forgetting where it is. What was I going to do again? Oh yeah, I was going to burn a soul so I could do a level up. Oh, I have so many of these. Let's see. I'm going to keep pumping endurance because I'm using a lightning sword. So we'll just keep doing that. Slam. Yeah, that was funny. Which ring do I have equipped? Oh, no ring. We'll just equip this for now. Bonk this guy. Alright, time for this really obnoxious horn that hurts my head. Alright, these guys have the Conquest Pegasus AI. Alright, come fight me, nerds. Power within! Slam! Eat rock. Whoop. Power within is so cool. I love doing extra damage. That's what I thought. Yeah? Yeah? Oh, Power Within is awesome. Ignore the part where my HP is going down. Oh, don't pay attention to that. Probably should have drank the Estus before climbing the ladder, but I'm good. Oh, I messed up the riposte. I'm a fraud. Oh, that's all 3 of them. Okay, now stop! I don't find myself using Power Within that often, funnily enough. I know it's good, I know it's useful, but I just always forget. I keep forgetting that I even have it. Whee! Hi, Logan.
Hello again.
You can tell he's a Logan because he has a big hat. Give me your free stuff. Bountiful sunlight. Soothing Sunlight. Neither of which I will cast in this playthrough. Now it's time to go raid all the cells. Show me what's behind door number 1. Archive key. Fight me, nerd. Oh, I messed up my parry. Ooh. I think I love this Claymore now. I keep doing playthroughs of DS1. I want to do more just so I can try out the different weapons so that way I can like formulate the opinion in my mind of how I feel about the different weapon types. Found power, the power within equivalent Elden Ring kind of sucks. I don't remember it there. There was one spell I really liked in my first playthrough called like Bloodfire or something, where it turns your weapon into like a bleeding flame weapon. And that was the coolest thing ever. I used it for a while and then I realized that my build just didn't accommodate for it at all. So I kind of had to drop it at some point, but... Slam. Because so far, I tried curved swords on a recent playthrough. Those were pretty fun. I tried lances on the run that I just finished, and gotta say, Ornstein Spear is not all that height. I did not really like the Ornstein Lance that much. Ooh, get parried, idiot. I found that just everything else kept out damaging my Ornstein Spear. Because you need like 24 strength to use it in one hand, 24 dex to use it properly, and it scales off of dex and faith. I was so excited to use it too. I was like, look at this thing. It's the Ornstein Lance. I can't wait to use this thing. And then I go to use it, and I'm like, oh wait, this sucks. I was so upset. I ended up doing a very last-minute pivot to using the life hunting scythe. Yeah, Ornstein Spear is the boss when it becomes playable. It literally is. It doesn't help that the Ornstein Spear, if you hold it in one hand and press like the strong attack, you don't do a strong attack, you like fire a lightning bolt, which sounds cool, except for the part where it eats a ton of durability and doesn't really do that much. I really wish I had a lower strength requirement, because if I didn't have to dump so much into strength to actually use the dang thing, I could have seen it maybe working a little bit better, but needing so much strength, dex, and faith to use it was hell. So yeah, I ended up very last minute making a Life Hunter Scythe to go with, and that was fun. The Life Hunter Scythe was really funny for the last hour of the game I had left. First time you found Moonlight good outside of Armored Core and Elden Ring? I haven't used it in any game. Is that the weapon that you get for like breaking Seath's tail in this game? Is that which one it is? Because I tried to get it in this playthrough, or in my recent playthrough for my personal time, and I could not get it. Okay, bonk this guy. So now we can actually complete the archive now that we got the scripted death. It's Seath's tail, okay. I think okay. A friend that's been coming up in chat a couple times that I've been talking to about Dark Souls stuff. Um, he mentioned that you can use oral decoy to make cutting the tail easier, but I forgot to do it whenever I got to Seath, and I didn't feel like going out of my way to get it. But I've heard that you can use like oral decoy to make getting the tail cut a lot easier. I guess Seath doesn't have very good eyes, he just has really good ears. I haven't played Armored Core though. I always forget that Armored Core is also like FromSoft. I always forget that's who that is. Because I've never tried Armored Core. I'm not as into the whole like futuristic-y mechs and stuff like that. That's just not as much my vibe. So I haven't really given it the time of day. But I don't know, I'm sure it's cool. At least from what I've seen, that looks mostly like that. Armored Core 6 is a good starting point for the series. It takes good lessons from Souls and Sekiro. Oh, nice. Oh, that was another one I had trouble getting into. I tried Sekiro somewhat recently, a few months ago, and I sadly just couldn't get into it. I was actually really upset. I really wanted to get into it and try it, but I just didn't find it as like interesting as like DS1. I'm sure if I poured more time into it, I could get more into it once I like learn a lot of the more inner workings of it. But I don't know, the deflecting and jumping I just didn't find as interesting as something from like Elden Ring or DS1. Let's see, stop it, read some stuff. Yeah, it's not everyone's taste. Miyazaki's first game was Armored Core 4, though. Oh, I didn't know that. It was made on the same engine as the Souls games. Wow, I didn't know any of that. I would have thought they were just super their own thing. It's why projectiles in Dark Souls are called bullets in the game's code. Oh, I didn't know that either. I didn't know they were just called bullets. Give me your big guy. Crest shield, my beloved. No! I hate these guys warping all over the place. Great magical shield. Well, there he is, over there. Let's go spin the wheel! Alright, big guy. Got him! Ah. Okay, take a sip. Yeah, I could see Sekiro being interesting if I actually got more into it, but I don't know. From what I can tell, Sekiro also doesn't have like builds, right? You kind of just like linearly level up and get stronger. You don't necessarily have like stats that you allocate. I know you can equip like different tools or whatever for your prosthetic arm, but from what I remember, it does. Oops. Let's try that again. Yeah, it's more actiony from what I remember. It's more moment to moment. Just kind of a like pew pew, whack whack whack, hit things really hard, fast, block stuff. But doesn't really vibe with me. I like the more like slower, methodical combat that comes with like a Souls game. I remember some of the fights being kind of interesting in Sekiro. Like some of the 1v1s were pretty neat. I don't even remember how far I got. I remember all the NPCs kept dying because I kept dying. Or not dying, but they kept getting sick with whatever that was, where if you keep dying over and over again, the NPCs get sick with something. No! Uh-oh. Stab. Ah. Yeah, parrying's kind of a big deal, attacking into blocks and stuff like that. Once you get a mod that turns... I feel bad trying to pronounce that. That's like the katana the main character uses, right? Oh, FE6 hit rate. Okay, let me go get my stuff. So we have to spin this. Even if you haven't kept up with FromSoft stuff, you played a lot of indie games that share the Souls stuff. Oh, that's a big deal for like a lot of other games. It's like not only are there like Dark Souls games, but there's so many other games that take from like the Souls formula. I need to find some of those and try some of the games you could say are like a Souls game, for lack of a better word. Wrong side. And I know this is the part where all the Hollow Knight fans start jumping and cheering, saying, "Jacob, this means you're going to play Hollow Knight next, right?" And I will play it at some point. I know I will. Let's not walk off the ledge this time like an idiot. Can I not Z-target this guy? Or lock on? Oh, there he goes. What's upsetting about dying where I did is this opens a shortcut to a bonfire. I was right here. There's a bonfire right here. I was this close. Bonfire lit. And I know this one's a warp point. I know you can tell. I know you can warp from this one. Can I level up off of this? I can. More endurance. More run stat. But what's most important, and the reason why I'm here, there's some boxes over here I want to go get. Where is this one? I don't care as much about that. But where is... Let's see. Some equipment I'm never going to use. This one's the Mimic Yetas. Do we get it? Do we get it? Do we get it? Oh, I think this is the last Mimic, actually. There it is! Or makes Force to have obvious difference from real chest. Do the Mimics in DS2 also have obvious tells? I feel like I remember hearing that the Mimics in DS2 don't have obvious tells. Yeah, so the way this helmet works is I believe all of the Mimics have I believe it's a 1% chance to drop this thing. It's like a 1 or so percent chance to drop it. But the last Mimic in the game that you kill, so like if there's 10 total Mimics, the 10th one that you kill will always drop this thing. It weighs a ton and grants almost no defense while it's equipped. But when you equip it, item drop rate and the number of souls you collect increase. But you also take a tiny bit of HP every second while it's equipped. So the strat is you run around without it for 99% of the time, and then right as you're about to kill a boss, you like put it on real quick while the boss is dying. Maybe we'll go fight Copenseeth. We're already all the way down here. We are gonna wear like an actual helmet for the Seath fight, I think. Did I buy the Curse Bite ring? I don't remember if I ever bought the Curse Bite ring. Let's check real quick. I feel like I did. I know I did in the other ones. I did not. Doggone it. I'll be fine. I don't need it. So everyone say hello to one of DS1's like most infamous runbacks that I can remember. So that bonfire I visited in the archives. There's that bonfire, and then you have to go through this cave to get to Seath. Unless there's a bonfire I don't know about, which is possible. Now this place's gimmick is invisible floors. There's also generic moonlight butterflies in this place. I feel like I would have heard by now if there was a bonfire down here, but if there is and I just don't know about it, like somebody please tell me. But anyways, yeah, this place's whole gimmick is that the floor is invisible. And you have to use like these droplets on the ground to tell where there's going to be floor. Luckily, if you play with the online turned on, there's usually tons of messages on the invisible floor. People will just write messages on the invisible floors, so you can see where the floor is. Now we're just going to run around this guy. So there's not really anything here that I want from what I remember. So we're just going to kind of... I think it's just a straight shot from here. I see it touching down right there. Okay. Well, I guess this guy's trying to catch up with me. So there's little clam guys all over the place, I guess, that I have to beat up now. Did that golem guy follow me all the way over here? Or did he give up already? Oh, he's giving up. So now I have to beat up these guys. I have no idea what these things are supposed to be. They're just kind of really angry clams. Ow. I know these guys have a very rare chance of dropping free perch stones, which is nice. We're going to go ahead and equip these. And one of... that. I don't think I need this for the Seath fight. We're going to use this. I don't have enough damage output to just tap the guys. I like how these guys just prance around, though. I think it's cute. Ow. Let's try something. Let's try the age-old tactic of running really fast. So I guess to the people who aren't initiated with Dark Souls lore, Seath is completely invincible right now because of the crystal magic that he uses for scales. So he's completely immune to damage, but he has this core piece way down here in the crystal cave. And if this core gets cut, then he becomes vulnerable to damage. I like Seath's boss music. I should have used the shield. So now he Angie. And now we have to beat up Seath to scaleless. You know what would be really cathartic? Let's beat up Seath with a crystal weapon. What do you mean you followed me into the boss room? I've never seen that happen before. Get out of here. Let's get a little silly with it. Power within. Okay, he's throwing. Open Seath. Now I put this on, and alongside the silver ring, this will give us the grand total of 86,000 souls. I usually find Seath to be the easiest out of all these guys. Seath is so ridiculously easy. If anything, just getting to Seath is the hard part. Actually fighting Seath is so free. You just run up to him and bonk him. Yeah, I really like Seath's story, that he was a dragon born without scales, and scales are what give dragons their immortality. So he had to create his own scales to give him his immortality. Oh, I'm still getting cooked by Power Within. Why am I losing HP? Yeah, and to get access to those scales is why he betrayed his kind. We're just gonna dump more into this. I'm gonna burn some of these and get another level real quick. Once I get 40 endurance, I'll probably start dumping into something else. But I'll wait until I get 40 and then I'll start doing something else. Forgot I had all these. How much more of these things I got? still got a couple more. I won't burn all of these at once. I'll just burn like 5 and see how much that gives me. I'll burn 1 more of those. That should give me a level. Oh, that was our... No, that wasn't quite enough for a level. Here, we'll burn enough to get the 40 endurance, and that'll be it for a bit. That's not going to be enough. I could try to be more smart about breaking these so I don't, like, spend more of these than I have to, but I don't think I really care at this point. Okay, so now we're at maximum stamina capacity. I think leveling endurance more still gives you more equip load, but at this point I'm just happy with the maximum total stamina. I also know you can keep leveling hit points beyond this point. It just doesn't give you as much. It kind of like soft caps at 30. So we did that one, we did that one. We'll go here real quick and get 20 Estus, and then we'll go somewhere else. Maybe I'll do 4 Kings next, actually. What do I need to level up my Lightning Claymore? I need Titanite Chunks. Where do you get Titanite Chunks at again? Here, we're gonna... Where do we get some Titanite Chunks? Let's see. Can be farmed from Dark Raids. I already got the ones from the 2 Undead Parish and Berg Black Knights. New lined up behind an illusionary wall. Ooh, yeah, I do know where that one is. Okay, so it's mostly Dark Wraiths. Okay, I do know where one of those are, so we're gonna go to 4 Kings next. I did sit down, yeah. Go to the 4 Kings. Where we will beat up the 4 Kings, then we can... Oh, wait! I have to go get the... I have to go get the good boy boss fight first. I have to go do the good boy boss fight. Did I buy the Heart of Astorius key? Nope. So we either got to take the long way or fork over some dollars. How many more of these things do I have? I am never going to use this, so we're going to eat it. And so we just need 3k more. Alright, tell Andre I've got his money. You.
By the lords, you deaf. Oh.
There we go. Now we can save the priestess. Put on the helmet because I don't like how the head looks all undead and withered. Oh, I can also wear the gold ring whenever I'm fighting the Dark Wraiths to try to get some of the stuffs. Hello, person.
Hello, I thought I hoped it.
It's too bad I don't really want to buy anything that you have, but, you know, still thought that counts. Andre, we're here to buy the ball. Actually, where the... that... Miwen stamina recovery speed. Watch, look how fast that stamina recovers. Oh, yeah, it's all yours, old man. Purchase item.
Come get you.
Oh, I never killed this guy. Now that I am sufficiently overleveled to fight this thing. Oh, because I made the Ornstein Spear +5 in my recent personal playthrough, and then I wanted to make the Life Hunting Scythe +5, I had already burned up all my Demon Titanite on the Ornstein Spear, so I had to go farm that one in the Lost Izalith and kill him like 10 times to get enough. Or not 10 times, I had to beat him up like 5 or 6 times to get the Demon Titanite to upgrade my my Life Hunting Scythe. Get out of my way. Already got that. We'll stop here for a break. Get my stuff back. Now, I think the safest thing is just to walk around the outside of this area to aggro as few guys as possible. Well, if I hear one guy following me. I am... There we go. So I don't usually do much with the online with Dark Souls outside of the co-op. I don't do a lot of the PvP stuff. I actually did have some fun. I had a little bit of fun in my recent playthrough. I joined like the Forest Guard and tried that out, and that was kind of neat. That was kind of fun. Still not really my cup of tea. I suck at PvP, so it didn't really stick out to me that much. But it was kind of neat. I don't have the tons of hours of experience and practice in PvP combat to do very well against players who know what they're doing. I just stand there like an idiot and hope I can parry something. Also, real quick, I want to say thank you to all you guys. Tonight is a much better turnout than it was last week, and I was honestly really worried that it was going to be even less tonight than it was before. So, like, you guys are awesome. Alright, we'll wear an actual helmet. Then we go 1, 2, 3. Gotcha. So, to anyone who loves their good boy, might not like this boss fight. Or if you like Pokemon Sword, I guess. This is how Wolf Link in Twilight Princess would have played if Nintendo locked in. Uh-oh. Let's get a little silly with it. And by that, I mean take damage. Ah! Even the music sounds really sad. Like, come on, this is just Artorias. This is just Artorias' good boy. He doesn't deserve this. He's just trying to protect his master's grave and like remains. At least I think that's the lore behind it. I'm very certain that's what I've heard is like the story for why you have to fight this guy. Oh, I should have rolled away from that, not into it. I've heard that this fight gets even sadder if you play the DLC before you do it. Because you have to actually fight Artorias first. Am I saying his name right? Is that what it is? Artorias? Ah! No! The poor boy's hurt. I hate that he just, like, gives up at the very end of the boss fight. That's so sad. That's honestly, like, the saddest part of the whole boss fight is once you get him down to, like, that last, like, percentage of hit points, he's basically just a non-threat. I don't even think he, like, swings the sword hard enough to hit you anymore. He just kind of, like, waves it at you and hopes it hits. So doing the good boy boss fight gives you the Covenant Ring or whatever it's called. So now we can warp to here, because this is a key item that you need to actually to fight the Four Kings. Actually, I have so much endurance. Can I equip something other than this? Ooh, nice. I don't even need the Havel Ring for medium rolls anymore. How close am I to... Oh, I'm really close to... I have to get rid of 2 more. No, I'm so close to being able to like fast roll like this. If I go to the target shield again... We could do something like that. One of the 2 saddest bosses you ever fight in a game. Oh, the other one's in Silksong. Yeah, it's so sad. If you don't know the story behind it, it's like whatever. Like, you just have to fight a big wolf holding a sword. But if you know the actual story behind it, like, the poor guy wasn't... It's not a malicious, angry doggo. It's just... Wait, I should probably level up before I, like, go dive headfirst into the ghost town. I do have the translucent curses, right? Nope, but I might have some over there. I got 2 levels. Pump some of the decks. I could completely throw in level resistance. Does this thing have, like, any scaling? Not really. Meanwhile, the halberd at least has, like, some deck scaling. Oops. So who's ready for the ghosty ghost town? In my first personal playthrough I did recently, I completely forgot about the Sith boss fight. So I got all the way to the Abyss boss door for the Four Kings, and I walked through the door and I realized I didn't have the Abyss walking ring. I was so upset. I did the whole run back past all of the Dark Raids. Oops, accidentally hit the button. I did the whole run back, and then I couldn't do the boss fight because I didn't do the Sith fight yet. I was so upset. Equip this thing. So if you're cursed, like from the Basilisk, and have your max HP cut in half, that also lets you damage the ghost, right? Is that what I'm picking up on? Because it says you have to be, like, cursed in order to hit ghost. So if you have, like, the Basilisk curse, can you damage the ghost that way? Oh, well, I looked away from the stream. I looked away from the screen. Oh, it lets your armor reduce the damage from them too. Oh! I didn't know that. Is it actually, like, worth it? Or are you just better off just having a fat hit point pool and just eating it? Oh my god, is that a lucky drop? Oh, nice. Oh, I know there's also the cursed weapons that hit the ghost. There's, like, the Jagged Ghost Blade and just the Ghost Dagger. I know there's some I know there's some weapons that can hit ghost. So. Okay. Ooh, this is one of my favorite items in the game. The parrying dagger. I love the parry dagger. A weapon not really used for combat, but it's great at parrying things. From what I've read, it has the same amount of parrying as, like, the target shield, which I can also use. But I don't care. I think parrying with the knife looks way cooler than parrying with the shield. Let's see. It's not worth it, but it's worth a trip here. That makes sense if you need to, like, look for the translucent curses or whatever. Or if you, like, get cursed anyways, you might as well come here. I can't remember the last time I've gotten cursed, but like, if you get cursed, why not? And yeah, there's also the dealer guy that will, like, heal your curse if you get cursed. Okay, I know there's like 300 guys in this room, so I'm gonna try to, like, bait some of them out separately. Well, I don't really need the fast rolls right now. Just wear the good armor for a sec, just for damage reduction. There we go. Take a lot less damage. Oh, yeah, the Jagged Ghost Blade. Where are you, big guy? Wow, I'm getting so many drops off these guys. I have so many of these curses. Oh, I missed. Oh! Ow. What do I even have equipped? I don't need this equipped. I have so many souls as is, but it's really funny though. Actually, okay, I don't need the Havel Ring to have my rolls anymore. Do I just go ahead and commit to the Favor Protection Ring? I think I'm pretty set for the rest of the game on everything I need. So it's probably worth to just go ahead and equip the Favor Protection Ring. Because I don't really need the Havel Ring anymore. Plus the game's almost over anyways. Yeah, it's everything you could ever ask for. So hey, big guy, thanks for the key. Purchase item, anything I want? Not really. But look at that hit point maximum. Isn't it glorious? That's right, you have to do that from over there. If you break it, there's a spare. Where's the spare one? Because I know you get the one by beating up Lusric or Lucaric or whatever his name is. I know you get the first one from beating him up. Oh, my curse ran out. Where do you get a second one, though? Trade the yellow crown to birds. Oh, okay. I forgot you can get a second one by trading that. Oh my god. Oh, it didn't end up using the thing. Well, I am getting wombo comboed. I can drink faster. Run away. Now come fight me, nerd. Oh, you're just gonna run away. Oh, that's cute. Not only that massive hit point bar, but also the giant stamina meter too. I don't think I'm gonna need this thing for the rest of the run, but I'm still gonna get it anyways because I like it. Oh, that's not what I was even looking for. I was looking for the Curse Bite ring. Not that I need it, but because I don't think I'm going to be facing any more curse enemies for the rest of the game. Kind of done with them. Green Titanite Shard. Ow. We use the key over here. I wonder what this does. Yeah, I don't think I really care to do the Ashen Lake. I could go do it if I wanted to, but it's not like it really has anything I need. Okay, where is it? Come this way. Where's the jump down? Right here? Yeah, I didn't know. You can just jump down from right there. You know how much time I wasted doing runbacks for all my other playthroughs of this game? And then I accidentally found that jump right there because I got shoved off the platform by a ghost. And I was like, well, guess I'm dead. And I just fall right next to the boss door. Like, okay. Cool. I guess we're gonna do a boss fight now. I do have the ring on, right? Yeah. Let's get the crest shield out. Alright, where are you, big guy? Where are you? Where are you, big guy? We'll actually use the crystal halberd for this. Where are you, big guy? Where are you hiding? Where? There he is! Tink! Nice damage, idiot. Did you get it from the damage store? Oops. Oh my gosh. I am throwing so hard. Oh, there's the second one. Yeah, I'm really throwing. Okay. Wow, this is probably the worst I've ever done this boss fight before. I don't have the glove equipped. Yeah, that is probably the worst I've ever thrown that fight in my life. That was actually just embarrassing. I want to upgrade the crystal halberd. Oh, I need titanite chunks. I don't want to save those for my claymore. Eh. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I was not thinking. Oh, the halberd's gonna break. That's some of the problem. It's getting to low durability. Here, let's use this thing. Okay, let's not be an idiot this time. We'll also heal before jumping into the fight. Like, make a smart decision. But on the bright side, easiest run back ever. Ornstein armor. On the bright side, the run back. It's just gonna be. I don't even think I have to fight that many guys. Past you, past you. Go this way. Jump over here. Oh, the thing I was looking for earlier, it's over there. That's why I couldn't find it. Did I go for it? See, look at that. That's not that bad of a run back at all. Well, by Dark Souls 1 standards. Alright, let's do a smart thing. Drink this beforehand. Yeah, we're gonna go all in. Where's the little green plants that I never use? I have 3 of those, why not? We'll use them in this fight. Keep missing the specific drop. Yeah, the Ring of Favor Protection's awesome. It bumps up your like carrying capacity, stamina, and max HP, with the downside that if you like unequip it, it breaks. Oh, there's my stuff. All right, this time we are going to lock in. Oh, you can't use that while you're power within. There he is. What is bro doing? Tink. Straight blows. There he is. Hey, big guy. Wait, that's over. Who needs blocking and defense when you have this much hit points, right? Where's the titular? There he is. Hey, big guy. Oh, thought I could roll around that. The Berserker specialty. Who needs defense when they have hit points? Give me my souls. 72k. So all that's left is the Tomb of Giants. We're at 2 level ups with that. Well, let's go back to the tomb and finish what we started. Hey, that's the thing I just bought. We're gonna switch out for the grass shield. Oh, I didn't get the thing for my my lightning sword. I'll go find the thing for my lightning sword real quick, just so I can upgrade it again. What ring do I want? Wear this so I can go look for the thingamabobber. Where is these? So now we need to go beat up some of the dark wraiths. Yeah, my paring knife. What do the dark wraiths do? They're guys with swords that'll like hit you and stuff. I don't quite know how to describe them. But I know I want some Titanite chunks, so I can upgrade my lightning sword. It's less farming them, and more or less I'm going to get that free one. I know where the free one is, and if I get any along the way, that'll be height. But I mostly just want the free one. So, like, sure, if I get the lucky drop, that'll be height, but... eh. I'm just here for the free one. This way? Now, I think if I work backwards from going down here this way, I should be good. Well, how much is actually going to do? That does way more than I thought it was going to. Oh, Lord almighty, there's 3 of them. Big guy, you're kind of in my way. Is there anything around here? There's this guy. Holy, that does a lot of damage. I'm clearly not as good at the whole parrying thing as I like to tell myself I am. Oh, backstab! No drop. I do have the gold ring on, yep. Treasure box. Titanite chunk. I remember there's a fake wall that leads to a chest out here. Ow. I just want to show off that I'm cool, guys. I promise I'm cool. Do you guys still think I'm cool even though I can't parry a Dark Wraith? Oh my god, we got one. Cool. Well, this aged well. I hear someone walking. There he is. Backstab. Oh, I thought I could kill him with the parry knife. Got him. I think it's right here. Fireball. Bringing my friend for a walk. Titanite chunk. Do I have another ring of sacrifice? Alright, let's put on another ring of sacrifice and we'll just go ham on these guys and see if I get one more before dipping out. Backstab. Oh, I should have used up a bunch of humanities, so I'd have the high drop rate. Go. Oh, I got. I promise I'm good at parrying, just not these guys. Oh, that's all right. That's why we were. That's why we wore the ring. First weapon. Oh, I need one more. One more, because I think you need a Titanite slab for the +5, and I know where I can get a Titanite slab. Assuming I don't have one already, do I have a Titanite slab? I do not, but I know where I can get one very easily. I want to make a +5 lightning sword. So here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna go nuts in the item discovery. There we go. That way I can quick equip that. Plus, I was gonna get one more level up. I need to feed these dang coins to From, so they're not sitting in my inventory anymore. Okay, we'll level up. Oh, this is more dex, so the halberd does more damage. Oh, Dark Wraiths, I'm coming for you. Surely I can get one more, right? Oh my gosh, there's so many views today. What? Everyone's here. Welcome, everyone. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for dropping in today. Here just in time to watch me be a fool. I won't try for very long for the Titanite chunk. I'll try like once. I'll do one. I'll do one like once over or twice, and see if I get one. Because I know where I can get the slab to make it a +5. I don't think there's any Titanite chunks in the Tomb of Giants. At least the wiki I checked didn't say anything about it. Meow. I also didn't know about this shortcut over here for the longest time. So the run back to Four Kings used to be miserable for me. And then I realized, like, no, wait, there are shortcuts. You just have to actually use them. Titanite chunk! We got it! Oh! And we got the parry. There's like one or two more Dark Wraiths in here, right? chunk. So I guess those who also don't know, the humanities item you can burn, that gives you like a humanity number in the top left. Up to 10 humanities boosts your item drop rate. So for every extra humanity you have, that boosts your drop rate. So with me wearing the golden ring, the goofy mimic hat, and 10 humanities, the drop rate is fairly forgiving now. And from what I remember, the more humanities you have on yourself like that in the top left, you also get more like defense. You get more defenses. So because I have all these humanities up here, I'm also like a little bit bulkier, I believe is how it works. I could be completely wrong and misunderstanding that. Maybe that's only the case like if you're human and you have extra humanities. Oh, Dark Hand! That's kind of neato. Oh, is it only when you're human you get the extra defenses? Okay, stop making the explodey guys show up. Because I know there's supposed to be like a risk reward where you carry a bunch of humanities for extra defenses, but if you die, like you could risk losing them. Oops, I got. He stole one of my humanities. Now I only have like 15 more. Okay, well I think I've had my fun. But what if we got greedy? What's a little bit of greed ever hurt, right? What? Yeah, I suck at parrying these guys. I'm just gonna stop. Second Dark Hand. I think there's one more of these guys hiding over here. Oh, hi, person. Backstab. Oh, not even gonna give me one more? Also, there's the Valley of Drakes if we wanted to go that way. Oh well, I've had my fun. Take me home. I can even upgrade the, I can upgrade the Crystal Halberd if I really wanted to. Let's see, Lightning Claymore. Now I have to go get the Titanite Slab, which again, I know where that is. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade the Halberd. Bottomless box. Let's put that away. I'm never going to use it. That away. I'm never going to use it. That away. I'm never going to use it. Never going to use that. Never going to use those. Never going to use that. Oh, I'll keep it because it looks cool. Don't need that. I'm never going to use this thing either. Never going to use that. Crest shield. Dragon shield. Okay, that should be everything I need. Oh, where's the armor pieces? Because I can put some of these armors away I'm never going to use. I might keep these. I'm never going to use those. Might keep those for something. Never going to use those. Cleaning up the inventory real quick. There we go. So let's go get that Titanite slab real quick. Because there is still another boss I haven't done that I could have done ages ago. Yeah, I never fought Stray Demon. I just never decided to fight Stray Demon because I hate that boss fight. So, yeah, we're gonna go beat up Stray Demon real quick. Let's see. Real quick, I know I just threw a bunch of stuff in here. Do I have anything with good bleed buildup? The barbed straight sword. So we're gonna try getting silly with it. This is like a knife, right? Great scythe. We're gonna try to this is the barbed sword swing. That also kind of works. How does the whip work? How does that do? Nah, I don't really care for that. Okay, we're gonna try something real silly. This is probably not gonna work, but I want it to, so it's going to. Uh-oh. It's like this explosion move I can never figure out how to properly dodge. percentage-based damage. Ow. I'm about to... Oh, I thought I could get another bleed proc and finish him off. Swoosh. Two-hand it. Titanite slab. And with that, reinforced weapon, the lightning claymore can be a +5. Hey, acquire the best weapon through lightning enforcement or reinforcement. Neat! I hadn't gotten that. Coolios. Now we'll go do the what's it's called? The Tomb of Giants. On the bright side, this should be considerably better now that we have big shock sword. Actually, I have a bunch of these souls that I'm never going to use. Go to Daughter of Chaos. Spider, not enjoyers, look away for a sec. Hey, big guy, I want some help real quick. Never going to use that. I'm never going to use this. I think I fudged myself over and I can't get like the Ascended +5 glove, but I don't think I care. I just want to make this thing strong enough so I can throw fireballs at the bone guys. Okay, it's at least like that much. I'll stop putting it off. We'll go to the Tomb of Giants now. Where's my helmet? Okay, so now my cool glove will actually do like more damage to these guys. So because of that, I want fireball, fire orb. I don't think Surge is going to do very much, so I'll grab Power Within for the Nito fight. Did I forge a holy weapon? No, I just had the straight sword that I used. Oh, I actually do want to be human for something up here. Also, I forgot that bonfire that I found that I said, this one functions as a warp point. I was wrong. Okay, that helped deal with that guy a lot better this time. What a shot. My super zappy sword. Oh, there's a thing over there. I think it's like a shield I don't care about, so I'm not gonna fall over myself to go get it. I know there's more of those guys over here. Which way is it? It's this way. This way leads to the bonfire. Yeah. Okay, I have a whole bunch of flasks that I'm never going to use. Or a whole bunch of humanities I'm never going to use. So we're just going to... Zoop zoop. Do a little bit of that. Cool. So now I have 20 Estus for this last run back. Where's my weed shield? So I believe it's down this way. White Titanite chunk. I think I can run past these guys. Well, I think something just died. Now, before we get too much further, we have a special guest that's going to show up here in a sec. The reason why I want it to be human. We have this bozo show up for a sec. Get parried, idiot. That was a freebie. I thought for a moment there he dropped equipment called the Paladin's Armor, and I was going to equip it, but I guess he doesn't. I guess it's somewhere else, and I'm just forgetting where it is. Now, on one of my recent playthroughs, not the one I just did, but the one that I started like right as I started up this new run for the stream, I really wanted to get the father mask, the dad mask. So I had so many runbacks through this location trying to farm these pinwheels, and oh my god, it took me so long. I fought so many pinwheels so I could get my hands on that thing. Yeah, they reuse Pinwheel as just this like generic enemy in here, but I guess you can use it to farm for like the different masks if you didn't get the one you wanted. Well, that missed. Do we get a mask drop? No. Mask drop, do we get one? No. Oh, there's some droppables I can go pick up here. Not that I think I'll use very many of them, but I just like collecting things. Oh, there's a white Titanite slab. So if you wanted to like fully upgrade a holy weapon or like a divine weapon. Alright, time to go beat up Nito. Soul the hero. Okay, it's not fair. Nito gets like an unfair start because you have to start the fight by taking a whole bunch of fall damage. Alright, Nito, come fight me. Ow. He also has all of his boys hitting me. This is where using a divine weapon is really useful, because if you're using a holy based weapon, you can actually kill these guys. But if you're some kind of scrub like me, you just have to deal with the fact that they're going to keep coming back. On the bright side, he does have team attack toggles. Ooh! I love the backflip thing you do if you just have enough stability and poise to eat a hit. Fireball! Just cast Fireball. Hey. Delicious souls. Yep, time for the end. Let's see. I can get a couple last few level ups. Just do like that. That's a nice stat line. Go back to Firelink. Goodbye, cruel world. Is there anything else I can spend to get more souls for like one more level up? Soul of a hero. No way that's gonna be enough. Oh, I have those coins I can sell from. Eat these coins. Wake up.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Well and wide awake. Do not treat me like an old withering snake.
Feed item. Zwoosh. Okay, last level up. One point into resistance. The last level up in the game will be a resistance point.
Very well.
Take me to the doodad. Big door opens. Alright. We're gonna burn 4 of those just for the defense boost. So, one of my favorite parts about this game is now we've made it all the way to the last area of the Kiln of the First Flame. So here's our generic enemies, the Black Knights. Which I think is awesome, to have Black Knights be just the generics for the final area of the game. We are in the end game now. I could try to run past all these guys, but I don't know, it's cool to stop and fight them. Oh, I should have equipped, what's it called? Flash Sweat. Oh well. I'm throwing. Oh, perfect. Ooh, a Black Knight sword and a Titanite chunk. Well, if I need more of those. And hey, Black Knight equipment if you want to be a Black Knight for the end of the game. I also love all of the astral over the ground here. It almost feels like walking on snow. Get parried, idiot. Okay, you got me on that one. I am getting blasted by this guy. Okay, this one guy proved a bigger challenge than all those other guys combined. Hold still. Backstab. Backstab. Just confuse him by disguising as one of his own men. That's a good point. They'll never see it coming. Oh, isn't the Black Knight halberd what a lot of people consider one of the better, best weapons in the game? I know I see a lot of people trying to hype this thing up. I know there's a Black Knight with a halberd somewhere. Alright, let's go. Fight the old man. Get parried. Well, I got. On the bright side, the run back stuff. Oh wait, I'm not wearing a. Wear an actual ring for the boss fight. should also wear a helmet. Oh, but I want to be human for the finale shot. Where's we're gonna burn a humanity real quick. I don't remember where you can find a Black Knight with a halberd. I just remember whenever I was like scrolling the wikis and stuff, a bunch of people were hyping up the Black Knight halberd. It's like, whoa, this thing is so awesome. I love the Black Knight halberd. I might actually wear a helmet for the boss fight, you know. There we go. Let's see if I can run past these guys. I do got this massive stamina bar. Oh, that was unfortunate. Well, I hear them behind me, but I'll just gotta keep running. We set up power with them before we go in. Parry. Oh. Oh, I got stuck against the wall. I need to not use the parry knife and just learn how to do it with a real shield. But it looks so much cooler with a knife. Should also get this if we're gonna use a shield in the boss fight. This thing is so goated. Oh, I missed the backstab. I'll just beat these guys up on the way back. Oh, I forgot to reverse the hallowing. No, I'm gonna look like an ugly zombie. Backstab. Oh wait. Ooh, great sword. I know there's a finite number of slabs in the game, but I know you can farm these guys for the chunks, right? For if you need like the different elemental chunks. But I feel like I remember that there's like a finite number of the actual slabs for making like +5s or like final versions of weapons. Titanite chunk. I'm also sure the Crystal Halberd would probably do more against this guy, but come on, I gotta use the Bolt Sword. Backstab. Alright, this time let's not act like a loser and we'll actually win the boss fight. Where's my stuff? What's all the way over there? I'm gonna go get my stuff. Go ahead and hold still for a sec. Parry. Uh-oh. Parry. Ah! However, this gives me a chance to be human again. Because I want to look cool for my finale. I'm sure if I also wore different armor, this would probably be better. Because what is... Well, the other stuff's really heavy. Yeah, if you're actually good at parrying, this boss is so easy. But unfortunately, I am not as good at parrying. I'm sure if I used an actual weapon as well. Because I imagine a lightning weapon's not going to be very good against the guy who used lightning bolts to, like, fight dragons. Can I upgrade this? Oh, I have enough stuff for it. Here. Oh, I'm not going to have enough souls. Alright, just enough. There we go. We'll try the Crystal Halberd because it'll probably do more damage. Ooh, I need to equip the Hornet Ring, actually. That's how I'm throwing. I did grab the Hornet Ring, right? Yeah. That's why I'm throwing so hard. What do you mean you're still alive? I watched you die. I have so many red Titanite chunks. I'm gonna be able to improve so many fire weapons. We'll blast this guy. I've gotten the parry timing down for these guys. I have so many Black Knight swords. Unfortunately, I didn't do all of the Solaire side quest stuff, so I can't invite Solaire to help me fight the final boss. Alright, let's see if this goes better with the correct ring equipped. Oh, I forgot to equip the one thing. Oh, that does more, yeah. Where is it? We're gonna get him stuck on the geometry. Chomp. Oh, I missed it. Got him. Yeah, Crystal Halberd plus Hornet Ring. Yeah. Give me my souls. Delicious. Alright, what's the coolest armor set I can dress up in? Well, I'm still getting cooked alive. There, we'll walk out dressed with that. We'll wear the crest. Actually, I want my parrying knife out because I like it. Alright, let's get out of here, guys.
My lord, bless thy safe return. Let Garth and Craft serve your highness. We are here to serve your highness.
And that's it. Yeah, that fight's surprisingly easy when you actually do it right. I do want to go see how many level ups I can buy with that. Because to those who don't know, as soon as you're done with the game, You get chucked right into a new game. But I need to go see how many level ups can I buy. Now this is a new game plus, so I believe I think DS1 has a very like basic new game plus. It's like all enemies just have like double the hit points and do double damage. Like it's not a very sophisticated new game plus. Got him. Alright, but I do have to loop around here real quick so I can go get the key. Bonk. I might as well be a speedrunner at this game. Look at me go. So, what have I learned from this playthrough? I learned that halberds are so cool. I think I love halberds now. I already kind of did like halberds going into this. I started thinking that poleaxes and stuff were really awesome. But now that I've tried using a poleaxe in this game, oh my gosh, poleaxes are so cool. All right, how much level up can I buy? We can buy 3 level ups. Burn humanity. But that's basically gonna be it. I don't really plan on playing the New Game Plus. One day I'll actually try New Game Plus. Yeah, you just get to keep the Soul of Gwyn. I think you can trade it at the Sunlight Altar to get like a really powerful lightning javelin. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the most part. Let me try something. Let me check something. Go here. Come on, load. Let's click on, I think it's under this. No one else I know is really streaming right now. Oh well. I'm gonna set up a redirect. But okay, I guess I need to think of some plans now because I have to think of a new game to play on the weekends now. And it won't be Dark Souls 2. It won't be Dark Souls, I promise. I've beaten this game like 3 times in the past month. In the past 4 weeks of my life, I've beaten Dark Souls 1 3 times. I have a problem. I need help. This game is so much fun. I do want to pick up Dark Souls 2 when it goes on sale soon, hopefully. And I want to play that now. I want to try Dark Souls 2 again and try to get back into it again. So that's something I want to try. A little Jacob lore to the people who don't know, but my first ever thing I ever streamed was Dark Souls 2. Way back on my Twitch channel that I don't use for anything. When did I try this? It was a couple like months after Danny started the 0% run. I decided to try streaming DS2 blind on a Twitch channel, and it got nowhere. Danny was like one of the only people who ever dropped in to stream, which was very kind for her to do so and to help promote it. But that was like the first thing I ever tried to stream. So streaming DS2 again will be really funny to get to stream again and see like, oh yeah, that was the first thing I ever remember trying to stream. But I don't know if I'll stream it blind. Well, I'm kind of blind. But maybe it'll be nice if I stream it here. It'll be nice to have like people who actually know what they're talking about to help out some. So that'll be interesting. Yeah, okay. I'm a little Soulsed out. It's almost like I did, a bunch of playthroughs of Souls, so I'm definitely not going to jump right into DS2 after this. I want to give a little bit of cooldown time. So I'll need to think about what I'm going to do on the weekends now for the streams coming up. Thank you for everyone for deciding to stop by. It means a lot to see this many people join for something that's not Fire Emblem related. I know that's usually what I do, so it's really nice to get to stream something that's not just tile-based Fire Emblem, because I realize I can stream so long. So many of my Dark Souls 1 streams are like 3.5 to 4 hours long, because oh my god, I love playing this game. But sadly, that's it. I could have done like the DLC stuff, but I just played it today and it wasn't really that interesting. I didn't really care for it too much. And like the Ashen Lake is only useful if you want to do like DLC stuff. But thank you everyone for being here. Thanks for your donations. Don't forget the likes, subscribes. Those go a long way. They help out a lot. And I will see all of you around. See ya.